These children literally had to sleep with no lights last night. No lights. When I say I am tired, I'm overstimulated.
Don't see he just turned my lights off.
And this is definitely not fair. I was on live and the electrician, he just turned my lights off. Like, came in the back of my house, turned my lights off. I'm thinking to myself, like, what the fuck? I scheduled a payment with y'all online and told y'all I was going to pay y'all on April 1st. So, I called the utility place. They going to tell me, oh, you can't schedule an appointment to make your payment online. You have to call in. So, why do y'all have the option for it online then? Why do y'all have the option to schedule a payment online if you really can't schedule no payment? So, I told her, I said, what I need to do to get my lights turned back on? She was like, oh, you got to pay such and such. You got to pay a deposit, $6 fee to get it turned back on. So, I immediately, as soon as I found out, I hurried up, put my kids' clothes on. We went down to the community action because I know they assist, they help with the utilities. So I go down there, fill out the paperwork, get her all my information and stuff, and I go back to the house. So I'm not thinking nothing. I'm thinking like they better go ahead and pay my utilities. So I get a call. It was probably about 3-something. She telling me, I didn't send no documents in. But when I went and filled out the paperwork, that woman didn't ask me for no documents. She didn't ask me to send no document. So she proceeds to tell me what documents I need to send, like proof of income and, ask for my son benefit letter. So I sent all of that to her, not knowing that I accidentally sent her the wrong pay stub. This woman didn't call me, asked me, did you mean to send this, check stub? Or we got the wrong check stub, can you send the check stub, the correct check stub? Like, these folks already known that my life was off. My life was off when I went to the facility, and I clearly told them my life was off. Y'all, tell me why we waiting around. Because I ended up sending her the documents. We waiting around, because I'm not knowing that the pay stubs was wrong that I sent her. So we waiting around. It's about 6-7 o'clock. Light still ain't got turned on. So I'm like, what the fuck? Like, we called the Florence Utilities line. The after hours line. Because, by then, 6-7 o'clock, everything closed. Like major, banks and stuff, everything closed. These folks told me they don't have no promise to pay, no nothing. Community Action Partnership failed me and my family last night. After that, like, I went into survival mode. Like, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, literally, I just bought $80 worth of food today. The last $80 I had, like, I don't have nothing else. My son feeding machine need to be plugged up. Suction machine need to be plugged up. Like, what the fuck? So now I'm in mommy mode. Like, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, we gotta do something. Like, I don't have no money. I can't go get no hotel. I don't know what I'm about to do. So then I was like, but we gotta figure out, like, what we can take back to the store, so we can get some money. So I realized, I had just bought my son a brand new bed, my oldest son. I bought him a bed just like my baby's got. But we never opened it because we said when we get the new house that we was going to open it. Y'all, we had to take his bed back. Took his bed back, and I had some paint. I was going to paint the house and some paint rollers. So I got all of that, went to Walmart. I didn't know that they was going to take it back. They took it back. Thank you, Lord. So I go in there and Walmart and I proceed to buy an inverter, because I know you get an inverter, you can plug it up to your car and you could be able to like charge stuff up. Like it had 2 plugs on it. It was $100. The bed I took back was $89. So I get a Walmart associate to open up the little display so I can get the inverter. And I proceed to head to the checkout, because if they get it out of the display, like you gotta check out whatever register they take you to. So we went to electronics. Cause it was late at night, everything was closing. It was like 10 o'clock at night before I even got the inverter. So, we went to the electronics to pay for it. And this woman, she came up to me, she was like, "Hey, I'm Pastor D. Can I pray for you?" And I was like, "Nah, I'm just having a bad day right now. Like, I just, And she was like, "What's going on with you?" And I proceeded to tell her, what's going on, as far as, my utilities and them turning me off and stuff. And she was like, "Well, don't worry about it. I'm going to pay for your, inverter. I'm going to pay for your stuff." So she pays for my stuff. I thanked her. I got her number and everything. And she was like, "The $100 that you used to take your son bed back, go back and get your son bed." So I didn't go back and get it that night. I was in a rush trying to hurry up and get home. So I hurried up and rushed up out the store. She ended up giving me an extra $100, and because the stuff was $120 altogether. And she ended up giving me an extra $100. I was like, "Man, I can't take this." She was like, "Take it or whatever. God gave you this money. Would you turn it away?" And I was like, "No." And so then after that, I went to McDonald's, got them something to eat, because, we can't cook nothing. So I went and got them something to eat. Came back to the house and we setting up the inverter and stuff. Got the inverter set up, but then I don't know if it's because we didn't have the car on or what, but we plugged the extension cord to it, because I had like them thick extension cord. So we plugged it up to the inverter and it's not working. So I'm like, what in the world? So had to go back to Walmart and use the gift card that the $100 on. I had to go back and get 2, because the first time when I went, I just got the inverter. I didn't get no extension cord. But I already had 2 extension cords at home, the thick orange ones. So I tried to hook it up to the inverter, and that didn't work, because I guess I had too much stuff plugged up to it. So I went back and got the round extension cords, like 25 foot, and it's got 4 outlets on it. So I went and got that, and I got 2 of them. Really should have got 4, but I got 2 of them. Got that, and then I got 2 extensions. Boom. Okay. Come back to the house. It worked, but it wasn't like really working. So then we finally just cut the car on, just let the car run. And when we actually cut the car on, it's got a prong, like a black and a red prong, where you can connect it to the battery charger. And we connected it that way instead of using the car charger. It worked, y'all. Our lights was on. I was able to I put all my stuff in the refrigerator that I had bought. I just bought $80 worth of grocery. I put all of that in my deep freezer, and I plugged it up to the one of the plugs outlets. And I was able to charge my son feeding I was able to charge his feeding pump, so he was able to eat last night, and I was able to charge up his suction machine. But now I'm sitting at community action.
Somebody let me know what her son is on. It sounds like he got some type of condition or something like that. A suction pump and a feeding tube. Y'all let me know in the comments below. I knew she was driving in a Nissan. I could tell the way it sound.
Action. It's 7 o'clock. I'm sitting up at community action. I'm like, now I'm gonna let y'all asses have it, because y'all sitting here supposed to be helping people. I done sit here and told y'all that my lights was off. I got a medical fragile child. I done told y'all that. For y'all to see that I sent y'all the wrong pay stubs and not give me a call. Y'all had plenty of, because you called me at 3 o'clock. Immediately when she called me, I sent the check stubs in. Y'all don't close until 5, so you had plenty of time to call me and let me know that, hey, you sent in the wrong pay stubs. Can you go ahead and send me the correct pay stubs so I could call you Florence Utilities and let them know to cut y'all utilities back on? You didn't do your part. You failed my family last night. You failed us.
I see what she's saying. Maybe that is you. In a perfect world, we would want that to happen, right? But I don't know how. If she, maybe the lady didn't know that it was the wrong one. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what she mean by it was the wrong one. And then at the end of the day, you know, shit, the lady in the office, her lights ain't off. You know how people is when they go to work, bro. Motherfuckers trying to get home, get to work, and get off just like you. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Like, so I don't know, but she should have. The right thing to do, she right. Okay, you could have called us. You could have seen that something was going on. I get what she's saying, but at the same time, I'm looking at it the other way as well.
And I just want to let y'all know that Community Action, a partnership, Community Action of Northwest Alabama, y'all failed us last night. Y'all better be glad I had something to take back to get there. Y'all better be glad that God sent somebody down my path to help us last night. Like, for real, like, y'all, like, I'm so pissed off. Like, I'm sitting here trying to figure out how I'm about to go in here and tell them about themselves. I got to do it in a nice way. Because I also still got to get this help. But, like, I'm just, like, and it was cold as hell last night. Like, I had them in their room. I was able to turn their light on and stuff in their room. And, I had them wrapped up in double blankets last night because it was so freaking cold. And here I wake up this morning, it's so cold. Like, y'all, I just can't wait till I can finally make it. And I ain't got to deal with this shit no more. Like, I'm ready to just finally be a millionaire so my kids don't have to go through this. Granted, they young, they 5, 3, and 2, and they're not going to remember this, but it's just a simple fact. Like, I'm tired of going through this shit. I'm sick of it. And these folks, like, nowadays, like, people don't care. They don't care about, when I go in here to Community Action, I'm not going to have my phone showing them, but I'm going to have my phone on. Y'all, and I'm just gonna see how these folks act when I tell them everything for last night. I'm just gonna see how they gonna act. Y'all put me in this predicament because I sit here and I called y'all. And I told y'all, I did my part. I put in my application. I did my part. So why didn't y'all do y'all part? Then on top of that, I just started a new work from home job. I had to drop all my shifts yesterday. Every single last one of them. I was supposed to work from 8. What was it? No, I was supposed to work from 4 to 10:30. I couldn't work none of my shifts. I don't even know how to feel. Then today, they supposed to come and turn my Wi-Fi off because I don't even have enough money to pay for that. So now, this new job that I just started, I might well go on and nip that in the bud. I can't even work my new job. Trying to sit here and do something, trying to work so I can be able to provide for my family so we can be able to get a check. But it's just like, life is lifing. Life is lifing. It's like you try to do so good. You do everything right. You do everything that you're supposed to do.
Okay, she walking in.
Hi. I had came and got assistance yesterday, and they never cut my utilities back on.
Okay, we just received, it looks like we just received an email with your stubs in them this morning.
Well, I had sent it yesterday.
I never received it yesterday. I'm looking at the emails right now, and I just
So why
got them
you
this
didn't
morning.
call me? Because all last night, I got a medical fragile child. He didn't eat last night. All the food I bought last night is ruined. I don't have no money to get no more food for the week. Like, I had a rough night.
Yes, ma'am, I understand, and I'm getting these printed right now so that I can work on your application.
Please, as soon as possible. We don't have no lights right now.
I'm going to work on that. Yours is the first one up, I promise.
Okay, I mean, hold on.
No empathy. No empathy. No sorry you had to go through that. No nothing. I know one thing, they better turn my motherfucking lights on. I mean, why she just called me back talking about some, are you planning on moving? Well, if you planning on moving, we're not gonna be able to put a pledge on your account. The fuck? What did me moving have anything to do with y'all? It don't have nothing to do with y'all. So I told her, I was like, man, if me moving is gonna make it where y'all are not gonna be able to pay my utilities, then I just won't move. I won't.
Okay, hey, listen, and we got more to listen to, but it's pretty much like I said, man. You know, these people, they don't give a fuck. You know, everybody just, man, listen, everybody going to work and going home just like you do. You know what I'm talking about? Like, so you got some people who really care, and then you got some motherfuckers who really want to get off. I know some of y'all really be wanting to get off. You know what I'm saying? And we need you. You know what I'm talking about? We need you out this motherfucker. But, you know, some people, you know, I know when I was going to work, nigga, and it don't matter what you do either. Like, nigga, I'm ready to go home. Fuck that shit. You know what I'm talking about? Like, fuck that bullshit. You feel me? I'm ready to go to fuck home. I don't give a fuck about who need me. You feel me? That's how I was. So, shit, you know what I'm talking about? So, yeah.
Update, lights are back on. About fucking time. About fucking time. You want to go turn this car off. This is how I had to sit up last night. The little
Oh, what? That's a Honda. I thought she had a fucking Nissan. She got two cars?
power inverter. Appreciate you.
That's a different car there. She got two cars. Shout out to the Honda, man.
And you see it's on. Oh my God, I just turned my car off and this is still on. So I'm about to turn it off.
Shout out to Honda. Honda be working, boy.
I hurry up and turned the heat on and got back in my bed.
Yeah.
Y'all, it's cold as hell.
I'm glad she alright.
Cold as fuck.
She about to go to sleep. That's what's up.
I'm going back to sleep. Shit. I'm tired. It's been a long night.
I'm glad her shit back on. Where the fuck this baby daddy at? We need your help, my brother. Where the fuck is you at? God damn it. Your kids goddamn hungry and shit. What the fuck going on with you? Fuck going on with this motherfucker?
I ain't taking responsibility of my own family.
Oh shit. Here we go with the comment. Somebody said you need to take responsibility for your own family. You get enough money. You say fuck. You say 3 SSI checks every month. Damn. Okay.
All the ones called CPS on me. I'm just using my resources. I didn't even know nothing about community action. So y'all done taught me something new. They help on utilities and they help on rent. So then on top of that, I do get 3 SSI checks. And I also just got my taxes. Sure in the fuck did. But I also told y'all, if y'all listen, if y'all a supporter of mine, if y'all actually go on my videos and look and see, I'll tell y'all all the time about to be a millionaire. Dwayne Williams. I think it's $3,500 for you to invest into your legacy, and that's what I did tax time. So while y'all sitting here counting my pockets, talking about all $7,000.
Wait, you did what with your money? You invested that motherfucking shit with who? Dwayne, what it was? What the fuck? Yo, hold up. Hold up. Damn! What you did? What with your money to be a millionaire? You about to be a millionaire? You invested it with who?
$3,500 of that taxes went to Dwayne Williams.
Who the fuck Dwayne is? Dwayne Williams. Let me Google Dwayne Williams real quick. Dwayne Williams. $3,500 program. And you gonna be a millionaire. Oh shit, Dwayne. What the fuck? Hold on.
I keep telling y'all I'm gonna be a millionaire in a couple weeks, in a couple months. I'm not worried about nothing. About nothing. I invested my money. And I suggest y'all do the same. If I had to, what they say, if I had to go without right now in order to get to where I need to be, like y'all know how some people like, when they know they about to come up, and they be, even if they don't have to, they'll be eating noodles and all. I can do all that. I choose the lifestyle that I live because I'm a queen. I'm really supposed to be Queen Elizabeth, but I'm a motherfucking queen, baby, and the queen must be treated as such. I want to live a lavish lifestyle.
Me too. Okay, the only thing I see is a Dwayne Williams. How to start $1 million business. Business startup, business plans, bookkeeping, and tax preparation. Is this the same Dwayne we talking about right here? Dwayne, 3,500? Let me see.
Going to the beach every day. Like, I'm not about to sit here and work every day the rest of my life. No. I'm about to be like these millionaires out here enjoying their life. Buying this, buying that. Going on trips, doing that. And that's what my family about to do. We about to live lavish. I'm not worried about nothing. Where we down today, we up tomorrow. I keep telling y'all I'm about to be a millionaire. And I'm not gonna tell y'all no more. Who is asking for shit?
Somebody say, I'm stuck on fucking Dwayne. I'm trying to find the Dwayne program. This shit say, 3 SSI checks and taxes. Damn, my crib would be nice and I wouldn't be struggling. I ain't get taxes back because I didn't work. But 3 SSI, damn, I wouldn't be asking for nothing.
And how far do you think 3 SSI checks gonna take you? When your rent is sky motherfucking high, $950 a month. The SSI checks are two of them is $967. I get $967 a piece, and then the other one is only $870. The $870 one, that's already my rent, or I say the $951, that's my rent. So you might well just take that check off of there. So I only get 2 checks, and then the other check gotta pay for the other bills. So really, in all honesty, those checks go to the bills.
But wait a minute, you just you got about $1,800, $1,700 left. 1 check go here, boom. Then she got 2 checks. She got 1 for the 9, 1 for the 8. And then she just mentioned another check, but she said fuck that check. So, like $1,600, $1,700 though. Still. Hold up.
So, how the fuck am I supposed to decorate a motherfucker and make my motherfucking crib nice if all the money, all the SSI check go to the bills? How would you not be struggling? Even though you get an SSI check, motherfucker, you still struggle. Especially how the motherfucking world is nowadays. Everything's sky fucking high. And y'all think 3 SSI checks gonna get me by? No. You still gotta be able to work and have additional income just to fucking make it. And even then, you still don't motherfucking make it. So what is we fucking talking about? What is we talking about?
So she about $2,600 just from the SSI checks and shit. Then we heard her say she got a job, but she said something about she got to leave a job or something. So $2,600. I mean, shit. One go to the rent. A rent only $900. That's a pretty good price right there. And you did. She had $3,500 from the taxes. That's kind of short and low though with 3 kids, isn't it? $3,500 for 3 kids. Should you get she should be getting about 13, 15,000, right? I be hearing motherfuckers with some kids make some money. So when they get but we gonna hold on. We listening to her. Hey, listen, y'all. Hold on. We gonna get this shit straight. We gonna get this motherfucker right.
And for the folks on here, ask me for an Amazon wish. They asked me to make an Amazon wish list. They asked me to get a P.O. box. I didn't ask nobody for shit. I never came on here and opened my mouth and asked nobody for shit. Y'all will never see a video of me asking nobody for nothing. I don't need nothing. I don't need a damn thing from nobody. Y'all want to help. Y'all want to help. I'm not going to turn down no help. You want to help. But then don't sit here don't sit here and try to say I asked for some fucking help. Bitch, I don't need no help from nobody.
I knew it when I said she had 2 cars. One day she was in that motherfucking Nissan, and the other day she got that and then she got the Honda to it. Maybe we listening.
My motherfucking mama, I was homeless at the age of 19. I didn't have nobody help. I ain't been had nobody help for years. So what the fuck I look like coming up here asking y'all for some help? I can't even go to my own mom. I can't even call my own grandma up. I can't call nobody for no help. So why the fuck would I get on here and ask y'all for help? If my own family won't even help me, then what make me think that me getting on this internet asking for help is gonna help me? That's not gonna help me none. It's not gonna help me none, baby. Y'all can leave me alone because they didn't put no cheese on my motherfucking made double funky bitches. Let me tell y'all something. I'm not embarrassed at all. I'm not embarrassed on the life that I live. This is raw content. This is real life. This is real life stuff that people go through every day.
It is. I fucks with it.
So if you don't like raw content and you don't like to see what people go through every day, then you can delete yourself, remove yourself off my page. You don't have to leave no comment. You don't have to do nothing. You can simply click the block button. Maybe this side of TikTok ain't for you. But baby, I'm going to keep posting my raw content, and y'all going to watch this come up. Just sit back and watch. If you don't want to engage,
I hope so.
I get paid off the content. I get paid off the views. All I need y'all to do is engage from the bottom up. That's all I ask y'all to do. I'm not asking y'all for nothing. I don't ask y'all for nothing. I don't ask y'all to go on the Amazon wish list and buy nothing. I don't ask for none of that shit. All I ask y'all to do is engage on these videos. Run my videos up. Run them up. I get paid off of TikTok. I done already made $140 this week already. I don't need nothing from nobody. I does this shit on my own. I does this. For real, for real. Real life situation. You see, even though my lights got turned out, God still made a way. That's why I don't worry about nothing. We God's children. I don't have to worry about nothing. Why worry for it? That's not gonna do anything. Only thing I do is pray and give it up to the Lord. He gonna do the rest. I keep telling y'all folks this. So, it is what it is. Like I said, I get paid off of TikTok. I don't need nothing for nobody. I don't need nothing for nobody. If you see this video, just run the video. Just run it up. Do all the things. That's all I need y'all to do. Do all the things.
Hey, I fuck with her. She hustling, man. She hustling. I fuck with her. You know what I'm saying? She did figure it out. You know what I'm saying? And I like her faith too. So I fucks with her. But who the fuck is Dwayne that you gave this 3,500 to?
I'll tell y'all another thing. I don't give a fuck. Crunch a wig, no wig, none of that. I will take my wig off in the car. I'll take my motherfucking wig off in the shower. I do not give a fuck what the fuck I look like. I am married. I have a whole husband. What the fuck do I...
Where you at? Damn, they got the husband income too. What he do, man?
look like sitting here worried about how the fuck I look? Long as my kids good, baby, I'm straight. Okay? I shaved my head bald today and still look good. The fuck? Quit playing with me. Quit playing on my motherfucking top, baby. I look better than any of y'all hoes on a motherfucking bad day. Baby, black no motherfucking crack. Y'all see it? Call me delusional. Call me what the fuck you want. My confidence is all the way up here, baby. And it ain't going nowhere. Ain't going nowhere.
I fuck with that.
Can't nobody tell me I ain't the baddest motherfucking bitch.
Bitch, tell them fucking hoes. Fuck them hoes, baby. Bitch.
Dwayne Williams.
Yeah! Here we go. Who is Dwayne Williams and why you invested 35 into him? That's what the fuck I want to hear.
Owns Mac Enterprise Consulting. He has multiple businesses. He's a multi-millionaire, y'all.
I think this him.
If y'all didn't know, look him up. Go on Google, look up Mac Enterprise Consulting. You'll see who Dwayne is. Now, he has a program that helps you build your legacy. It's called a legacy building. It's the same diagram that FedEx uses. So any major business around here, like Target, Walmart, they all continue to do business with their other businesses in order to grow. So it's called business to business.
Oh yeah, this nigga I was looking at. This Mac right here.
Transactions. So what you're doing, get that from him. So what you're doing is you're creating.
Y'all know I'm kind of computer savvy. So the website she just mentioned gets 1,600 viewers a month. 1,600 people a month visit this website. So okay, Mac. All right, Mac got some traffic to the website. Okay.
You're forming multiple corporations. And so when you form those multiple corporations, and you're gonna form them in Wyoming, because Wyoming is a free tax state, so you don't have to pay any taxes. So you're gonna form your operating business in whatever state that you're in, and then there are other businesses, like you're gonna have a holding business. You have a real estate investment business. You're gonna have a parent company. So you're gonna form all of those businesses. Once you do that, you're going to open up an account with Stripe. It's a credit card processing company. So you open up once you get a bank account for all of those businesses, you're going to open up an account with Stripe. And so you're going to have each business do business with each other. So your operating company is going to do business with your parent company. Your parent company is going to do business with your real estate investment company. And then your real estate investment company is going to do business with the holding company. All right? And then it's going to rotate around. It's going to keep going back around. Then the holding company is going to do business with the operating company. So it's called business to business transaction. So once you're gonna rotate $1,000 in between each company. After you get done rotating that $1,000 in between each company for 3 months, Stripe. That's what we're doing is we're building up our accounts receivables line. So once Stripe sees those business to business transactions, they see that you're doing businesses with other businesses, then they're gonna give you a loan for the business that you've been doing. So $1,000 rotating in between 4 companies is $4,000 a month. And 12 months, that's $96,000. They're gonna give you a loan. No, it's 48,000. Is it not? It's either 48 or 96. They're gonna give you a loan for half of that. So you're gonna get a loan for $24,000 per business. So your operating company is gonna have 24,000. Your parent company is gonna have 24,000. Your real estate investment company and your holding company is gonna have $24,000. So you can use that money. That's a loan that Stripe is giving you. You can use that money and build your business in real life, because it's hard to get a loan from the bank nowadays, especially using your personal credit if you ain't got a lot of credit. That's why you do business credit. You building your business credit. You building your accounts receivable. They're going to give you a loan based off the business-to-business transaction that you're doing. That's your income. They're going to use that as your income. So, y'all ask me, is it a scam? No, it's not a scam. Do your research. He been doing this. He got 23 businesses, and he show it on paper. He go live every day, y'all. He show y'all this. Adam is a friend. Adam, stop judging something when you don't even know what's going on. Adam as a friend. Join his live so you can see, so you can become a millionaire too. Y'all ain't got to get mad. If you got $3,500, you could be a millionaire today. A pyramid scheme.
All right, hold on. She only mentioned, maybe it's more to the story, but more to, because we didn't purchase the class like she did. Well, at least I didn't. I don't know how many of y'all have purchased it, but she only mentioned about $100,000. So what $1 million come in at? She mentioned basically $100,000 loan. You know what I'm saying? So somebody said it sounds like a pyramid scheme. Oh shit, they gonna get on your ass in the comments. Oh my god, let's see what she said.
Is a fraudulent and unsustainable investment pitch that relies on promising unrealistic returns from imaginary investments.
Damn.
There is no real product that is sold in a pyramid scheme. Participants attempt to make money solely by recruiting new participants into the program. That's not what the legacy builder is. A legacy builder is doing business to business transactions. So, for example, if McDonald's does business with Burger King, that's business to business. The IRS sees a corporation as a person. As one person. Like me, I'm a person. The IRS sees a corporation as a person. So if I create 4 corporations, that's 4 people. And those corporations do business to business transactions with each other. So my operating business does business with my parent company. My parent company does business with the real estate investment company. And the real estate investment company does business with the holding company. So let me break it down. Your operating company is what you do. So say, for instance, I do work from home jobs. So Bird Enterprise Inc. is what I use as my label to do my work from home job. My parent company is parent to my operating company. They have to pay me $1,000 a month just for using Bird Enterprise Inc. Just for using that name. They have to pay me $1,000 a month. And I have a contract. Those 2 companies have a contract with each other. Okay. So my parent company, which is Bird Enterprise Staffing Agency, Inc., they will do business with the real estate investment company because they have to pay rent. So they're going to pay my real estate investment company $1,000. And I'm going to create a contract with those two businesses. So you owe $1,000 in rent every month. Boom. That's the $1,000 I have to give them every month. So then my real estate investment company does business with my holding company. The holding company holds all of your assets. So my real estate investment company is doing business with the holding company. It owes them $1,000 a month. And they both have a contract. $1,000 a month to hold all of its assets. Well, then the holding company owes my operating company $1,000 because the operating company says, hey, I introduced all three of these companies to you. Since I introduced all three of these companies to you, you owe me $1,000 a month. So that's another contract that I create. Well, all of these businesses have contracts with each other. Contracts for $1,000 a month. And that's where Stripe comes in because Stripe is rotating this $1,000 in between each company every month. So you're making your payments on time. It's rotating that $1,000. In 3 months, Stripe is going to see, hey, I see that you're doing business. You're building your accounts receivables line. So then Stripe is going to turn around and give me a loan for $24,000 per bank account. I don't have to use that $24,000. I could then take that $24,000 and rotate that. And then they're going to give me a loan off of that. Then whatever they give me a loan off of that, I could take that and rotate that. And you just keep rotating and you just keep rotating and you just keep getting richer and richer. That's how FedEx does it. That's how Walmart does it. That's how all these other big businesses, that's what they do. It's not a pyramid scheme. It's not a pyramid scheme. It's not a scam. It's nothing. It's you're literally doing business to business transactions with your other businesses. It's nothing illegal about that. Okay, you don't see what I'm selling or offering because you're stuck on the $1,000 rotation. So basically,
It says not getting rich because you are paying that money back each month. I still don't see what you are selling. The services you offer, somebody, I don't know.
After you get done rotating that $1,000, and you get $24,000 per bank account. If you calculate that all together, that's $96,000. I could then take that $96,000 and build my businesses. So I will basically get a building for each one of my businesses. And then I will do my service. I don't know what's so hard about that. Why y'all can't grasp the concept. Just like you use your personal credit and you go get a loan and you use that loan for whatever you need to do and then you pay it back. That's exactly what I'm doing. I'm rotating that $1,000, showing that I got income coming in, showing that I'm doing business to business transactions. Once they see that, they'll give me a loan. I could then take that loan, build my businesses. Then once people shopping with me and stuff, like they're all like this, it's gonna flow. That's why when you get that and then when I get the $24,000, I don't even have to use it. I could literally take it out of the account, and then when it's time to pay for it, put it back in the account. Boom, I paid it. Then boom, they gonna give me another loan for more than it. Just like when you do your personal credit, it's exactly the same. Except for you just doing it with a business, with a corporation. People been doing this shit for years. Why do you think that white people stay rich? Why do you think the rich people stay rich? Come on now. Black folks just now finding out about it. That's why they trying to ban TikTok, because Americans are now, we're catching on to the game. Corporations been doing this for years. How do you think Walmart did it? How do you think Target did it? How do you think FedEx did it?
What you mean, baby? I have.
Somebody said, and I thought she was work from home guru, and I'm like, how you don't even have a job? So how you gonna put us on?
4, 5 jobs at a time. I'm at work right now, baby. TurboTax. You didn't see me just a couple of days ago. I was putting people on, helping them get a job. I even had a couple of people that said I done helped them get a job. Girl, you better join my community. They don't call me the work from home girl for nothing. Okay? You better get with the program. If you want a job and you serious about it, you better hit me up. On that clock.
Okay. I don't know. Shout out to Dwayne. I don't know, man. It may be. I'm pretty sure this is probably something that Dwayne does here. Teach, rather. I'm not gonna say my boy is a what they call them? What they was trying to call them? A pyramid scheme. I'm not gonna say it's a pyramid scheme. But I don't know, man. But I wish the best for what I have done. That I mean, you do have to take chances in life, though. I'm not gonna sit here and say, you know, but what I have spent my $3,500 on this program, um, if I was in her predicament, probably not. But I understand taking a chance and taking risk, and you never know where it could take this young lady for real. You know what I'm saying? Because when you're an entrepreneur, you know what I'm saying, you definitely got to be a risk taker. You definitely got to yeah, you do. You got to take chances and stuff. You got to invest in your education, just like people invest in their education with college and stuff. You got programs out here where you can learn for a cheaper price than going to college, right? Shout out to whdacademy.com, right? You feel me? If you want to learn how to properly inspect cars, you know what I'm saying? If you want auction access, tap in with me, whdacademy.com. Link is in the bio. And you can hit me up on on Instagram, you feel me? You feel me? So I get it. But I don't know. I hope everything works out for her, man. You know what I'm saying? But would I have done that? No. You know what I'm saying? But you never know. You never know. So appreciate y'all tuning in and rocking with me, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think about it in the comments below. And make sure y'all smash that like button on your way out of here, all right? I appreciate y'all. It's your boy Ray Big Play. Y'all have a blessed day. Peace.